Good evening. We begin with our continuing coverage of that deadly earthquake, a 6.4 magnitude this morning. And tonight there are still big problems.
It is the brutal chill and the damage left behind. That's what people are dealing with. Tonight the ground is also still shaking from aftershocks. Now, the original quake struck off the coast of Ferndale, some 200 miles from San Francisco. At least 2 people were killed, 11 others hurt. The temblor cracking roads, littering roads with rubble. Governor Newsom declared a state of emergency in Humboldt County.
Many have been ordered out of their homes and many more are without power. PG&E's outage map is widespread. No lights and no heat. We have 2 crews up in Humboldt County. We'll check in with Velena Jones in just a moment, but we start with NBC's Cheryl Hurd as people struggle to keep warm and, Cheryl, really to keep safe as well.
That's right. First, the violent earthquake. Now, the rain is coming. The home you see here, it has been red tagged, and there are other homes in this area rocked off their foundations. We went patrolling tonight, and we found families doing everything they can to survive. Margaret Sager has no power, no lights, no water. So tonight, she and her son are sitting in the car to charge up her electronic devices, still reeling from the early morning earthquake.
I've felt quite a few earthquakes in my life. This one wasn't as bad as 1992, but as far as the destruction that it did in my house, it was worse.
Bad enough to rock homes off their foundations, disrupt power to 70,000 people, and disconnect power to hundreds more. Tonight, Tom Tully was showing his daughter how to operate the generator. His mother has a lung condition, so electricity is her lifeline.
The house, like you throw a bunch of stuff in a blender and kick it on, that's what the inside of the house looked like. When it hit, it was run. Me and my wife ran through a pile of broken glass in the kitchen to get to our daughter and get our son. I had to get my mom out of the back house.
He showed us pictures. Heavy furniture narrowly missing his wife's head while she slept. PG&E officials are working to get power back on to thousands of customers.
We can't give exact estimated times of restoration without really understanding the depth of damage and the repairs that need to be made, but we're looking at a 12 to 24-hour window.
So tonight, this family is doing what they can to feed 12 children and 4 adults by campfire.
We got a hot cocoa bar set up over there. We're going to let the kids make hot cocoa, put all kinds of good stuff on them.
No power, no heat, but you have water.
We have water. We have hot and cold water.
Well, that family, much luckier than the family here with this red-tagged home. Now, the holidays are here. Everyone I talked to says they're not going to let this earthquake ruin their Christmas. Reporting live in Rio Dell, I'm Cheryl Hurd, NBC Bay Area News.
All right, thank you, Cheryl. All I want for Christmas is some heat. So how long before the power is back on? Well, you saw that PG&E rep. They say that's unclear. What we can show you now is the current outage map. Those red triangles are outages, impacting more than 5,000 customers. Humboldt County Sheriff's Office and PG&E said at its peak, 70,000 customers without power. PG&E now says they've restored power to at least 40,000. There is one section of the county, however, that did not lose power at all. The airport and the nearby Coast Guard station stayed up and running thanks to a micro power grid in Arcata, which allows the facilities to run on solar and batteries.
This is the future. Decentralized energy in a way that that does so in a sustainable format is how we need to go, and this is a great example of how we can do it.
Humboldt County is advising people to check their gas and water lines to see if there's any damage.
NBC Bay Area's Velena Jones has been up in Humboldt County for us throughout the day and joins us tonight. Velena, where exactly are you? And I can see behind you one of the many houses that appear to be really damaged there. What happens now? What next for all these homeowners?
Right, so that's the big question. We're here in Rio Del, which has been one of the communities most impacted by this earthquake, and we've been showing you for hours, the damage to this home that's been completely leveled. You can see the foundation. The porch is right there on the grass. Now, we finally caught up with the owner of this home, someone who lives inside. There's about 3 people who live inside of that house. They tell me that when this happened, they were immediately evacuated. There was a gas leak, there was a water break, and so, all of this was happening all at once. Now their foundation has been leveled to the ground. All of this happening when they're trying to sell their home. Here's what he had to say.
I'm still a little in shock. I'm not entirely sure how to process it. There's a lot of damage that I haven't even gotten to see yet, just because they don't want us going in there. The house is condemned, and the city is just trying to block it off, try and keep us safe. So there's damage I don't even know about yet.
Unbelievable to hear that. So many people are probably in his boat as well. Velena, so what is he going to do now? And is it eerily quiet where you are right now at this late hour?
Yeah, so it really is, and as we mentioned, the power is completely off, so the only lights are coming from our truck that's powering the lights, so you can see us here tonight, but it's pretty quiet right now. We've seen some cars leave this area. We know that a lot of neighbors have been helping neighbors, so people whose houses have been condemned, they've gone to their neighbors' homes, but even houses that aren't red tagged or yellow tagged, there's no one inside, and so it seems like a lot of people have left the area, especially with those water and power concerns. As for that resident that you heard from right there, at the time that we spoke to him, he said he's not sure what he's going to do tonight. He works at a senior living facility, and he said that they are taking people, and so he said maybe that's where he'll stay tonight, but that's a really big question for a lot of people.
All right, Velena Jones will be reporting there for us tomorrow as well in Humboldt County. Thank you, Velena.
So as you heard, it is tough going for people in Rio Del, but at least World Central Kitchen is working to make sure that people have a hot meal. The group sent a team to Rio Del. They're getting up the food trucks set up for meal service in the morning.
Serving hot meals to the community as they're coming to pick up water, as well as we'll be distributing it out. There's multiple senior living facilities where they're sheltering in place, no water, no electricity, and no food.
World Central Kitchen started in 2010 in response to the earthquake in Haiti, and since then, the group has provided meals for communities in crisis all around the world. Now, getting around is going to be tough for the next few weeks, too, or days. The 100-year-old Fern Bridge in Ferndale is closed after the shaking caused part of the road to buckle. So it's going to stay closed as Caltrans workers finish conducting safety inspections. And at this point, no word on when it's expected to reopen.
Did you get the early warning alert? Millions of people got that earthquake alert in the 2 a.m. hour, even here in the Bay Area, 200 miles away. I got the alert at 2:34 a.m. A rep at the California Office of Emergency Services explains why.
Part of the reason why the My Shake app deliver alerts all over the Bay Area is a combination of a threshold being made, which is above a 4.0 magnitude earthquake, but also the relative shaking. We want to only alert people who may experience strong shaking, and the original estimation was that the shaking may arrive all the way down to not only the North Bay Area, but also the Sacramento area.
The My Shake app can't predict an earthquake. It can only give a few seconds notice, which is actually long enough for transit agencies, for example, to slow down trains, and long enough for people to drop, cover, and hold on.
Well, it is a wake-up call for being prepared. Even with the My Shake app, experts are urging you and your family to get ready because the big one will hit soon.
This is not time for you to go pack a bag. This is hey, the earthquake started. As soon as you see that alert come in, please drop, cover, hold on. Get yourself away from windows. Get yourself to a safe space.
Now, in the aftermath, you're going to want to have an emergency kit handy, stocked with fresh water and canned goods. It's also a good idea to have a planned meeting point in case you are separated from your family.